أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The question says, is Salatul Taraweeh a sunnah of Prophet or not? Before you can answer it, we said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it sure that prior to the death of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, he told him to leave his will, which was Holy Quran, under his pure lineage, the Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam, as we saw in Sahih Muslim volume 2, page number 238. A leader to represent or to be a successor prophet must be an infallible person, an infallible imam. You understand? As we saw that the Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam were purified by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran chapter 33, verse number 33. Secondly, there should be mandatory love to such people, as we saw that also the Bayt, their loving and following was made mandatory by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran chapter 42, verse number 23. We made that clear, that therefore Prophet left a will. Why? Because only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses for mankind, and why? Because we said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala elects, you understand, divine leaders, like prophets and their successors. Quran chapter 28, verse number 68. Therefore, those who went to Saqifa and claimed that this verse, وَأَمْرُهُمْ شُورَ بَيْنَهُمْ, that commands them to select among themselves, they lie. That verse in Quran chapter 42, verse number 38, that وَأَمْرُهُمْ شُورَ بَيْنَهُم, that is commanding them to elect among themselves, that's a total lie. Why? Because we said that only this verse just speaking about these worldly affairs. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is using that dhamir of whom? Our issues, not Allah's issues. Because Allah's issues, like appointing leaders, creating mankind and appointing leaders, divine leaders, is only done by Him, as we saw in Quran chapter 28, verse number 68. So the question says, what did the Prophet pray? Did he pray Salatul Taraweeh, or he prayed Salatul Fajr or Salatul Layl? In Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 2012, narrated by Urwa, informed by our respected Imam Aisha, Prophet went in the middle of the night and prayed in the mosque, and some companions prayed behind him. And on the first night, when the mosque was overwhelmed, Prophet came out only for Salatul Subuhi. So the tradition is trying to say that when those Sahabas wanted to pray behind Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, Salatul Layl, Prophet dodged them on the first night and he just came only to pray with them Salatul Subuhi. And after the prayer, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam told them that your presence was not hidden from me. The Arabic Matn says that فَإِنَّهُ لَمْ يَخْفَ عَلَيَّ مَكَانُكُمْ وَلَكِنْ خَشِيتُمْ أَن تُفْتَرَضَ عَلَيْكُمْ فَتَعَجِزُوا عَنْهَا. You understand? Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam told them that I was afraid, you understand, lest the night prayer or Salatul Layl should be joined on you and you might not be able to carry it on. So Allah's Prophet died, you understand, and people prayed individually. Prayed what? Salatul Layl. The lesson is from this tradition, as we saw that is in Sahih Bukhari, hadith number 2012. It simply says that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam prayed Salatul Layl. You understand? Which we said that it leads to each and every rank in Surah Al-Isra, verse number 79. That whoever prays it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raises him in all ranks, like financial independence, like gives him good family, good offspring, increases his knowledge and others. Secondly, what we learn from this tradition is that when Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam prayed it, what? Salatul Layl, he never accepted to conduct it in congregation. Therefore, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam never prayed Salatul Taraweeh, but rather he prayed Salatul Layl. That's why he moved out in the middle of the night, because that prayer starts immediately from the middle of the night till before Adhan, Salatul Fajr. The question is that if we say that Prophet Muhammad never prayed Salatul Taraweeh, but rather he prayed Salatul Layl, then who imposed this Salatul Taraweeh to Muslims? who started it? Whose bid'ah is it? Let Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2010, Abdul Rahman bin Abdul Qarri said, I went out in the company of Umar bin Khattab one night in the holy month of Ramadan to the mosque and found the people praying in different groups. So Umar said, in my opinion, I would better collect those people under the leadership of one Qari or reciter, you understand, and let them pray in congregation. And he chose Ubay ibn Ka'ab. Then another night, I went in the companion of Khalif Umar, and the people were praying behind their reciter, whom Khalif Umar chose, and that person was called Ubay ibn Ka'ab, was the leader of that prayer. Then Khalif Umar said, Qala Umar, ni'mal bid'atu hadhihi. Umar remarked, what an excellent bid'ah or innovation in Islam. So as you see, praying in congregation, Salat Taraweeh, was started by Khalif Umar, and he even applauded it. Secondly, Prophet prayed Salatul Layl or Salatul Tahajjudi, which we said that leads to all ranks, and it's prayed from the middle of the night till before Adhan Fajr. We saw that that prayer, Salatul Layl, leads to every rank, leads to whatever you want. You understand? It's the only mustahabu prayer which repeats in Holy Quran over 7 times. Among those verses includes Surah Al-Isra, verse number 79, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that one who prays it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can raise him to high glory, to the position of high glory. For in each and everything, that person can be elevated, like in financial independence, children, among others. Therefore, in brief, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala makes it clear, understand, that وَمَا أَتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخْذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُ. In Surah Al-Hashr, verse number 7. Whatever Prophet gives you, take. And whatever he refrains you from doing, don't take it. Therefore, as we see, this Salat Taraweeh was imposed to Muslims by Khalif Umar. He never stopped there, but he even changed the right will of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, which is Holy Quran, and the pure lineage of Al-Bayt alayhi salatu wasalam, which we saw that in Sahih Muslim volume 2, page number 238, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala choose them, as we saw that only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chooses prophets and their successors in Quran chapter 28, verse number 68. The leader, a divine leader, should be infallible, you understand, and should not be in place to contradict or to oppose the commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 124, and albeit we are purified by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in Quran chapter 33, verse number 33. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase our knowledge, accept our amals. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.